And welcome to another mindful series talk coming to you from the Muhammad Muzammil Legacy series. Today we want to talk to the young ladies, beautiful ladies, waiting to settle down at God's own time, at the best time for them. And I make it easy for all our sisters and brothers too. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, today I want to speak directly. I want to speak directly to a group of people whose hearts are often heavy, our brothers and sisters who are still unmarried at 35, 40 and over, or even beyond, and who sometimes feel left behind, left out, hopeless, and even unworthy. You are not unworthy. You are not hopeless. You're good. You're fine. You're beautiful. You're great. You're handsome. You're wanted and you're loved and cherished. Know this. Let me remind you that your worth is not defined by your marital status. Your worth as a sister or brother is not defined by your marital status. This is coming to you from the Muhammad Muzammil Legacy. Please join us in the journey of motivation, inspiration, getting knowledgeable about your deen. Let me remind you once again, your worth is not defined by your marital status, but your connection to Allah. Once again, the topic is hope, purpose, and contentment for the unmarried at 35 and beyond. You are not worthless. You are cherished. You are not hopeless. You are worthy. First of all, the first attitude is acknowledge the struggle. It's real. Society can be harsh, I tell you, really harsh. Family gatherings sometimes make you feel incomplete simply because you're not married at 30 plus. What's the big deal? Friends, they do not know Allah's timing. They cannot dictate for Allah. Allah's timing is the best. Friends may all be married. Even your junior ones may be married. With children too, while you're still wondering and waiting. When will it be my turn? When will it be my turn? Soon, sister. Soon, brother. Very soon, inshallah, bi'idhnillah. The feeling of loneliness, of waiting, of unanswered prayer, it can weigh heavily on your soul. I know it can weigh heavily on your soul. But let me tell you something. Allah sees your tears. Allah sees you. He knows your worries. Allah sees your patience. Allah sees your longing. Nothing you feel is hidden from Him, wallahi. Nothing you feel is hidden from Allah. He knows the time and is not going to leave you. Now, marriage is beautiful, we all know. Yes, it's sunnah and it's beautiful. But it's not the ultimate goal of life. It's not the ultimate goal of life. It is sunnah, beautiful sunnah. The ultimate goal is Allah's pleasure. The ultimate goal of life is Allah's pleasure. Look at the lifestyle of Lady Maryam, alayhi salam wa salam. She was unmarried. Yet Allah tabarakallah Rabbal Izzah honored her above the women of the world. Allah honored Sayyidina Lady Maryam, alayhi salam wa salam. She was unmarried, yet Allah tabarakallah Rabbal Izzah honored her above the women of the world. She's first lady. her first lady. Look at Prophet Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, unmarried too. Yet one of the greatest prophet, Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, one of the greatest prophets of Allah, Rabbil Isa. Even some of the Sahabas and scholars of Islam remained single, yet their lives were full of impact. That you're not married does not mean you can not contribute and be impactful in life. Do you see? Do you see? Let me tell you, marriage is a blessing, but it is not the only path to barakah of fulfillment. Marriage is a blessing. It is a great blessing, but it is not the only path to barakah of fulfillment. Being unmarried beyond 35 is not a punishment. It's not a punishment. Believe this. It can be a platform. It can be a platform, a season for you to focus on your growth. You might be 35 and still not matured enough to marry. It might be a season for you to focus on your growth, on service, on knowledge, on dawah, on sadaqah jariyah, on building a legacy that even marriage might not have allowed you the time or space for. Reflect on this. You may not have a spouse. You may not have a spouse or children yet, but you can still mother or father goodness in the ummah. You can still mother or father goodness in the ummah. You can mentor, support, inspire, and nurture others in ways that plant seeds for your hereafter. Yes, you can nurture, support others in ways that plant seeds for your hereafter. Never think it's too late, dear sister, dear brother. Never think it's too late. Allah is Al-Qadir, fully capable. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Allah is Al-Qadir, fully aware, fully capable. For him, for Allah, nothing is impossible. No age is too late for you to marry. Allah decides that. Prophet Zakaria alayhi salatu wasalam was old in age. His hair was white. His wife barren. Yet Allah blessed him, both of them, with Yahya. He blessed them with Yahya. So do not despair, their brother, their sister. Do not despair. Your dua might be delayed. And I know you are not patient. Sometimes you could work on your patience. Your dua might be delayed. But delay, as I always say, and as we all know, is not denial. Delay is not denial. Sometimes Allah, Rabbil Izzat, Tabarakallah, is saving you from what would harm you, or preparing you for something greater and better. Remember the verse, Surah An-Nisa, Quran chapter 4, verse 19. Perhaps you dislike a thing, and Allah makes therein much good. Perhaps you dislike a thing, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes therein much good. Now, let's look at practical steps, things we can do, strategies that can be utilized to manage this kind of situation. It's not peculiar, because Allah designs everything. He's Al-Kibaru, he's the Al-Muzawwir. He fashions everything. Allah is the fashioner of everything, and he decides everything. Now, first of all, how to go about this so that you will not be troubled minded, you be balanced, and you be happy. Allah's delays are not his denials. He has a reason for every delay, which is for our own good. Difficult to accept? Difficult to believe, but that is the truth. Now, first thing, let's stay connected to Allah to enjoy peace and understand and you grow in this situation, so we will not feel depressed or unhappy. To avoid that, stay connected to Allah. Your relationship with Him is your anchor. Your relationship with Allah is your anchor, their brothers and sisters, their friends, their community, their family. Number two, expand your purpose in life. Expand your purpose. Don't sit down just waiting for one thing, to get married, to get asked out. No. Expand your purpose. Invest your energy in knowledge, service, and personal growth. Develop yourself. Invest your energy in knowledge. Read the Quran, read the Hadith, learn more about your deen, Islamuddin, service, and service to a community, to a cause, which will be Sadaqah Jariyah for you. Don't sit down and, feel disgruntled. My prayer has not been answered. No, Allah knows, is aware, and He has answered it. But the time is His. Keep doors open. Number three, brothers and sisters. Keep doors open. Consider different means of marriage without shame. Consider different means of marriage without shame, such as community efforts. Matchmaking, yes, it's allowed. Or even technology, or even it's online now. There are matchmaking apps. It's okay as long as you meet your match and be guided rightly. If done Islamically, it's okay. Matchmaking, community efforts, even online, it's okay. It's okay. Now, okay, surround yourself with uplifting people. What's our brothers say here? Well, let's pay attention to more important things here and deal with facts, inshallah. Surround yourself with uplifting people who see you as valuable beyond your marital status. Your marital status does not determine your worth. Care for yourself. Care for yourself emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Wholeness attracts wholeness. Care for yourself, your wealth, physically. Get fit, exercise, read, expand your knowledge. Expand your knowledge, mashallah. My brothers and sisters, I love you all for the sake of Allah. And Allah is responsive to all prayers. Do not give up. Stand in the hallway and keep asking Allah. He will do it, inshallah. Bi-iznillah. My marriage may come at 20, 25, 35, 55. Who knows? Allah knows best. Or perhaps not at all. Do not despair. I know it's not easy. Do not despair, brothers and sisters. But life is never without meaning. Life is never without meaning. You are not behind. You are not worthless. You are loved and cherished. Somebody somewhere, some people somewhere love you, admire you. You're exactly where Allah wants you to be in this moment. You are exactly where Allah Tabarakallah Rabba Isa wants you to be in this moment. Believe that and accept that. Do not measure your worth. Don't measure your worth by society's timelines. It doesn't mean anything. Only Allah's timeline matters. Do not measure your worth by society's timelines. Instead, measure it by how much light you bring into the world and how much you prepare for Jannah. Measure it by how much light, because you bring light. You are not a failure. You are respected. You are loved. You are cherished. Measure your timeline by how much light you bring into the world, because you bring light. Everybody has a light in them that they shine through the world. And how much you prepare for Jannah. How are you preparing for Jannah? That should be a major assignment for you and I, married or unmarried, children or childless, whichever. It is Allah's pleasure that matters. And once you don't stop asking, He will do what is best for you, brother and sister. They are brothers and sisters. So hold your head high. Keep your shoulders high, not in pride, but in satisfaction with Allah, in accepting Allah's decree that He will do what He wills at the right, best time for you. Keep your heart open and trust in the promise of Allah. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil wa ni'mal mawla wa ni'mal nasir. Trust in the promise of Allah that He is with the patient. In Allah more as-sabirin. Allah is with the patient. He loves those who are patient. It's not easy, but we can all struggle. We can all strive to learn to endure and be patient, because it pays the best price. Allah, remember, Subhanallah wa ta'ala, Malik al-Qudus, Rabbil Izzah. Allah is the best of planners. Have you forgotten? Is the best of planners, and He never leaves His servant in vain. Is the best of planners. He never leaves His servant in vain. If this message, mashallah, this is coming to you from the Muzammil Legacy, that channel that brings you inspirational, moral messages, reminders every now and then, that inspires you to be better Muslims, Muslimah, that brings out the very best version of you. So, if this message touched your heart, share it, please, with someone who may need the reminder. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Muzammil Legacy, where we inspire hearts, elevate souls. Inspire hearts, elevate souls, and leave lasting legacies. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Ma salam, fi amanillah. I love you all for the sake of Allah.